The ancestors came through and wanted me to throw the bones for the global community. They said not like for the regular monthly bones reading, but they had a message that they wanted to share. So I threw the bones, and the vision that they showed me was thousands of people reaching high up into the sky. Their bodies were very elongated, and their feet were no longer touching the ground. And then 3 beings stepped forward that I'd never seen before. They kind of looked like vertical clouds, but their color was more like opal. It had that luminescence to it like a bubble. And what they said to me was, their name was the DaGa. And they said it's not like a word or how the letters are to our human ears, but if you were to tone each letter, that's what their name would sound like. They said that they come from a planet where there is no beginning and no ending. There is only being. They said that that is their lesson. They said here on this earth, our lesson is about balance, not only for the humans, but for all things on this earth. They said it is about balance in all ways. They said you might have lived on another planet at another time and had another lesson, but your lesson this time on this earth is about balance. And as they stepped back, the ancestors focused on 3 bones. The first bone that they showed me was this bone here, and it is the bone of nature or true nature. And then they showed me the bone of higher dimensional consciousness or higher dimensional energies. And then they showed the bone of balance. And they said that as our consciousness rises, we must stay in this our true nature of balance. They said if we do not do this, then things will begin to fall apart. They said as we maintain balance within inside of ourselves, that balance is reflected out into the world. They said this is our lesson here on earth. So the ancestors wanted you to take the time to reflect on that and see where you have balance in your life and see where there is things in your life that are out of balance. They said setting the intention and calling forward your ancestors and asking them to help you bring balance to those areas where you know there is no balance is a good place to start. Setting that strong intention, because once you bring that balance on the inside, then that balance is also reflected out into the world around you. They said this is important at this time where the consciousness is raising on this planet. They reminded us again to look at our true nature and know as that consciousness is raising, it is more important than ever to be in a state of balance. The last message that the ancestors brought through was a reminder that when we look up to the stars and we're reaching for the stars, to also remember our connection to the earth. They said that it is important to not only honor the cosmos, but to also honor the earth. They said that this is the only way that we can truly find balance within inside of ourselves. Makos. Thank you for listening, and subscribe to get notifications of future content.